on the shore of beautiful Lake Concord, otherwise known as Lake Sally Owen. Over in that direction, turn this way, is the beach where we used to swim, and at one time there was a floating raft out there which you could dive off of, etc. If you'll take a look up this way, there is still existing the old Avery's Overlook. Of course, no one else but us knows that it's Avery's Overlook, but indeed it is still there, and the very deck that was built by Grandpa and Dad still exists. As the marker shows us, this is lot 607, and at one time the lot of Grandpa Avery. Come on down, let's take a look. I'm walking on the easement, which is now paved. And I don't suppose these kind people would mind if I stood on their deck for a moment, pointing out this fire pit right here, which the bricks are now coming loose on, is the exact handiwork of Grandpa Avery. The lower deck still exists. The upper deck with its little railing still exists as well. Obviously the trailers and the other stuff on this site were from the new owners and not us. This trailer with the roof over it here is sitting on the lot of Avery's Overlook, and I think what you'll find interesting is this large tree, which is an oak, growing right next to it is the very tree from which that little sign, Avery's Overlook, once hung. This living tree here is the one from which the deck was built around. And yes, my hands touched that when I was about 10 years old. I'm standing here on the beach, on the shore of the lake, and this is the same, but it's different. Out in that water out there was the swimming beach with the raft that you could swim out to. And it was a great place to come and swim as long as you wanted to. The main bathhouse, which we used to walk up the hill to, where we would take our showers, brush our teeth in the morning, do the morning usuals, sitting on the john and whatnot. Same bathroom that the Thunder Bucket used to be emptied in. This is the one. If you take a look down over the hill here, it drops off down into the bottom lake portion, which you might remember. It's really strange to think of it, but that very John right there, I shat on when I was a boy. This is looking directly across the lake in the trees. Across the lake was the property of Grandpa, and the beach, as you can see it on the other side of the lake there. Walden Woods as it appears today. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little tour. I'm sitting here on one of the original swing sets on the south shore of Lake Concord. You can see it in the background. It was a time from long ago, but the memories of the place are still well cemented in my mind. They're fond ones, and I hope you've enjoyed this video too. Thanks for coming along. This body of water that I'm driving past now is Lake Gage. It was one with docks, water skiing, all that kind of stuff.